Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday. No news today. Unusual for a Wednesday. Absolutely nothing. So open to trading. Could be quite slow though. There's no volatility. There's no catalyst. Account is currently 50,795. So 1.5% in profit. Um, I have. I think I have $1,300 left before the account is blown. So I've got 2.6% to play with. Obviously 2% today because that's the most you can lose in a day, 2%. So I'm happy risking 1% today. Happy to go a bit heavier. It's been ages on this challenge now. We haven't been risking as much when we've been winning. That's on me. I've been too conservative. We have, well, I have paid the rebill for the month because it's a monthly thing till you pass. So it's what it is. I'm going to keep it nice and simple, short and sweet. ES, I'll still probably be looking to avoid because we're not at all-time highs anymore. So I'll be happy to trade ES today, actually. But ideally still NQ. There is 4-hour highs and 4-hour lows here. 4-hour lows, 4-hour highs, which are equal highs on ES, which is always nice to see. Bink, bink. 1-hour lows, 1-hour lows, 1-hour lows. And then to the upside, 1-hour highs. This big 4-hour imbalance has been untouched. This one, big 4-hour imbalance untouched, and then I just drew the hourly one in there as well. There is an hourly imbalance here, but I will not really be considering it. I'm going to just mark the top of it, solely because we're already tapped through it a few times, and we're already been in it a couple times. So I ain't really considering it. I'd want to see a sweep. 15-minute, not a lot. I will probably mark out these 15-minute lows through here on ES that hasn't been swept out yet, but NQ has took out those 15-minute draws. So yeah, NQ, similar situation. Hop on the 4-hour. We are already have tapped into this 4-hour imbalance, so I'm not drawing it on because we have come into it ever so slightly and then wicked out of it. What I don't like about these big imbalances is price could come to any point and then reverse, so I don't really like it that much. I'm not a fan when it's this massive imbalance because price could tap into like this and then just full on keep going, or come up to here and then keep going down. So who knows what's going to happen? We're intraday trading. This is a high time frame imbalance. We could be trading up to here for the next few days and then sell off again. You don't know. But same situation, 4-hour lows, 4-hour highs, and then I draw on that 1-hour imbalance that's been completely untapped. We have got, they're the 4-hour highs. We've got 1-hour highs right there, 1-hour highs, 1-hour highs, then 1-hour lows, 1-hour lows, 1-hour lows, and then the 4-hour lows. If this candle closes up at 10 a.m., there'll be 1-hour lows as well. For now, I'm going to just quickly mark on the 15-minute low right there. We have got 15-minute highs there, but I'm going to just, there's too much going on. I don't like drawing that many lines out, but it is what it is. ES as well. Yeah, it's got a few. That's what I'm looking at before market open. Nice and simple. We've got lots of 1-hour lows on both. Equal highs on ES. Imbalances, you know the drill. If price comes up, 5-minute move down, 5-minute retrace, then moves lower. Price comes down and sweeps out this, gives us a 5-minute move up, 5-minute retrace, then longs. So we'll see what happens when market opens. Yesterday was an unfortunate loss. Did everything right though. Just one of those days, did everything right. What can you do? Looking to repeat that again today. No mistakes, just taking the right decision, observing and reacting and risking accordingly. That being said, see you in a sec. Peace. It's a banger. I risked 1.1% and I made 2.4%. 1,220 on the funded, 52,012.92 cents. That means there is 1% to go. Yeah, I'm happy that I risked more today. A lot happy. So this trade was actually on NQ, just one contract rather than MNQ, which I would have had to trade 5 and I would have risked half anyway. So a bit heavier. 111 ticks, so 1.1%. On the account, 1 times 5, $555 risk, 2.21 RR. Let's talk through it. So nice and simple. We had all those highs marked out. Market opened and just dumped. So we had all these 1 hour lows marked out. All these 1 hour lows were marked. Those lows, and those 1 hour lows. NQ ended up coming down and taking out these 4 hour lows. Sweet. And ES didn't, as you can see. These are the 4 hour lows at 2, 6 o'clock yesterday. NQ 2, 6 yesterday. Did get swept out. So I had my little alert marked on just in case the SMT got invalidated, but it didn't. So ES didn't sweep them, and then I'm waiting for a 5-minute move up. And as you can see right here, 9.50 this candle closed as a move up on NQ. 9.50 this candle closed as a move up. Awesome. Waiting for a 5-minute down candle now. Here we go. We get one at 9.50. This closes at 9.55. Again, awesome. ES down candle closed at 9.55. So we can draw on the SMT when this 5-minute closes up. As you can see, dink, dink. And then once that 5-minute candle closes down, you can draw on 5-minute equilibrium from the 5-minute low, move down, move up, to the 5-minute high, move up, move down, and then scale in, look for executions. So 9.54, 1-minute break of structure, and it does close out of 5-minute equilibrium, but I didn't want to enter off of this. I wanted to wait for a third confluence. So I waited, and I waited. 9.54, NQ break structure to the upside. Keep that in mind. ES, 9.54. It didn't do much. Here it is. It didn't do much, but we never broke back to the downside off of that. So I was just waiting still. And then I did have marked out the low, expecting maybe a break back to the downside again. So as you can see, break to the upside. And then waiting for a final confirmation. We have this 1-minute imbalance here, ran through, makes this one. Yes, we fill it and come down, but do we break 1-minute structure again? No, we make a new low. Sorry, so it was there. Make a new low. Do we break off of that? No. Make a new low. So we never broke 1-minute structure back to the downside. We failed. I've used this before as a confluence, but as you can see, so we break to the upside here. We make this low. Failure to break, that's 1. Failure to break, that's 2. 2 times we couldn't break 1-minute structure back to the downside. So that's a confluence in itself. At the same time, while NQ was failing to break structure, ES held this 1-minute imbalance the whole time. Did not close below it. And then, so as that imbalance got ran through, I drew on the bearish one again, so that's a BPR. We closed back above the BPR, and then I also had this order block marked out as this down move that took out this liquidity here. In essence, the order block is there because that's the final down move that takes out all of this liquidity here. So that's the final down move right there. Bring that to the front. So you can see that blue line ever so slightly, but that's within those imbalances. So we close out of this imbalance. We close out of the order block again. And I enter off this candle close here. I get my fill there. This candle didn't close out a 5-minute equilibrium because it was just such a quick move up through 2 imbalances in the form of this BPR. And then the order block. That was me in the trade. That was me in the trade, pretty much. And I was A-OK taking that trade. And then right there, as you can see, stop underneath the order block, which in essence should have been there. But I had it underneath that original one that I had marked out. So I'm going to put the blue line back there because I had this order block marked. So stop underneath that low there, that candle close, because that is where my trade idea gets invalidated because I used the order block. So if it goes below the order block, it's invalidated. So my stop was there, 111 ticks, as you saw, $555 risk, which was 1.11%. And then, yeah, simple target was just these 1-minute highs because of this 1 hour close being such a big down candle. I can't expect to target up here at those 1 hour highs. I can't expect to put my target up there because that would just be quite greedy. And plus, you can only make on a Top Step Combine, there's a rule where your best day has to be less than 50% of your total profits. So to pass the account is 3,000, half of that is 1,500. So I closed out anyway there, 12.19, because then I'd break the consistency rule anyway. So I had it one tick below the 1 hour, no, the 1 minute highs right there, which is about 5 minute highs, but one tick below the, as you can see, 2307.25. My take profit was 2307 right there. So one tick below, just to secure the profits, because we were up so much. But that's where I set it anyway. Price came very close on this candle, and then price started going down, but I held firm. I held to my take profit. I didn't move my stop to break even at all, because one take profit, so stop just shouldn't be a break even, because that's my rules as well. And yeah, that's the trade. Nice and simple. Nice simple. 4 hour sweep. ES didn't sweep them. 5 minute move up. 5 minute retrace candle. 1 minute break of structure. 1 minute BPR closed above. 1 minute order block closed above. And yeah, nice and simple. It can't be any simpler than that, folks. And you can see prices now ripping. The same trade on ES. Obviously, you didn't get that 4 hour sweep down here, but it did sweep out 1 hour lows. And then it just respected this imbalance, close out of equilibrium. So an entry there, stop at the low, target those highs. Similar sort of trade, but price is now ripping up. Yeah. ES is now above this 1 hour imbalance. NQ is pretty much back where market open price was. So yeah, there was room to make more, but I can't, not really allowed to when I'm on a challenge. When I'm on an actual XFA account, there's no consistency rule. So yeah, but obviously there's no point going over $1,500 when I can't. I have to make more to pass the challenge. So account at 52,000 now, so we're 4% up, 2% to go. Nice clean trade, happy with the risk, happy with patience, happy with the confluences that I used, happy with my stop placement, happy with everything. Again, as I said earlier, I'm looking for a no mistakes day again, and we did. Yesterday was no mistakes. Today, no mistakes. I think I made all the right decisions today. So, that being said, that wraps up the recap for today. I'll try to make it shorter, so I hope it is. I will catch you all tomorrow. Peace out.